So a lot of people were commenting on my last video about possibly joining city council in my state to represent the younger demographic. But I'm trying to tell you guys, like, 25 to late 20-year-olds to early 30-year-olds don't exist in this state. They've all moved out, or they're trying to move out currently. Nobody wants to stay here because they don't see the possibility of change happening within the time that it matters for our lives. So everybody's like, nah, I'd rather just move out. Which is unfortunate because we've all grown up here. This is the state that we live in. We could have seen a future here at one point, but we've seen the active degradation throughout the past 5 to 10 years, and it's just gotten exponentially worse throughout the past 4 years. So with me joining city council, that wouldn't really institute any change. Nobody would fucking listen to me. I'm a FedEx driver. I don't know shit about politics in my state, first of all. Second of all, I'm very conservative, and I live in a very liberal region. As you know, Vermont is one of the most liberal fucking states in our country. So, having conservative values, I can actually say that I don't match with a lot of ideologies around my state, which means that it's hard to have conversations with average day folks about stuff that might affect change. Because we all see things through a different lens. It seems like some of the people that are representatives of this state want to bring as much immigration into this state as possible and essentially create this state as a safe haven for immigration so that we can bring in a younger demographic through immigrant families that happen to have a lot of children. Instead of trying to adhere to the communities that once existed here and that still do exist here. Like, they're trying to spice up the one touristy attraction area in our state while disregarding like all the main roads for workers. It's clear to me why Vermont is one of the most expensive places to live, even though they lack all the resources and entertainment to adhere to all age demographics that live here. It's because they're trying to bring in immigrants, they're trying to create a expensive community for the rich to afford to compensate for the fact that everybody's moving out. Because again, the state representatives aren't finding ways to keep people here or to bring in younger demographics from different regions into our state by offering something unique. Unfortunately, everything that this state offers adheres to like older retirement folks. So by not having younger people want to live here, this is why I say, like, by the year 2030, the statistics say 1 out of every 3 people in Vermont will be above the age of 60. And it's only going to go down from there. And because of the expenses of everything, I'm wondering how many communities this is happening to around the United States.